We are warmed up for dinosaurs. I hit myself. Oh, I'm so good at the martial arts and crafts. Alright, because I'm so good at the martial arts and crafts, you should subscribe if you're watching this later on YouTube. If you're not, then... If you're not watching on YouTube, and you're not watching on Twitch, I'd be very interested to know how you're even seeing this. Are you a magic person? Alright, I need to type things. I need to type... Come wrestle the butt end of the alphabet with me. With us. Communal effort. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, Dreekfire! Welcome, welcome. I'm watching from the government surveillance cameras in your room. Hi! Okay. Oh. Hey! Not to distract people away from this stream, but like I see Nekoboy Blue and Ralston are doing Open TTT at the same time. I wonder if they're doing that together. I hope so. Alright, what was I doing? And, who there? Hello, Otanuran! Good morning to you! Good morning! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the X-TREME stream! Because we're drawing a dinosaur that starts with X, and we've got choices. Kind of. I was looking at them just before stream, and most of them are known from very incomplete fossil remains, so we have no gosh darn idea what they look like. It's quite inconvenient. Coming this summer, man draws dinosaur, but then dinosaur draws man, and that just immediately makes me think of like T-Rex with its little hand trying to draw a dinosaur like this, and that is honestly kind of cute. All right, what was I doing? I was doing this. We need to do a warm-up drawing. And you know what would be really... Oh, right. I never do this with my art streams. But if you like these and want to catch up on the delightful background noise that this is, I hope, I need to share this for channel. Whee! Pinned... Yep, and in Soviet Union, dinosaur draws you. Yes, there's an excellent dinosaur artist who frequently busks in the red square. Dinosaur artist is ally of the people. What was I doing? I was doing a warm-up. So I thankfully know what kind of warm-up to do. It's important. It's cool. It's gonna be a cool. So let's see there. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna have that be like that. And the light in my room keeps blinking. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's do that, and we're gonna do that. Right, not quite what I wanted to do, but... Wait, no. We need a more extreme ramp. And we need to have it more like... Right. What did I leave my brush on last time? That's always... Whenever you come back to GIMP, it's like, what did I leave my brush on? What did I leave my brush on? You know what we can do as well? Let me check this. I have a plan for our warm-up. I have a plan. Oh, it's a good plan. Oh, you're gonna love this plan. Alright. Whoops. X-TREME Dino. So, we're gonna do have... rough thing like this. Oh god, alright. Of course, he's going to be bright green. No, he's going to be bright red. Because extreme is bright red. It's why blood is red. It's extreme. So extreme. What am I doing with my life? Alright, there we go. Yep. Might need to make this fella bigger. Do need to make him bigger. There we go, so we can see what we're doing. And remember, there's rules about dinosaurs, and that the tail has to be at least as long as everything else. I like the new wife emotes. Oh, by the way, firstly, hello, Azusa. Secondly, those emotes are now, okay, they're available at the, like, subscription level, so unfortunately didn't have room for them. But yeah, that's another reason to subscribe, is because there's wife emotes. Let me show you. Let's go here, what do we got? Wow, okay. Let me show you. It's in chat right now. Whee! Hey, Sooty! Sooty coming in with the wife. Wife! Wife! Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. And to everyone who hates that, I'm so sorry. I don't think anyone does, but if you do... That is what I love about streaming, is that, like, the jokes develop naturally over time. Alright. Our extreme dinosaur needs to be bigger. Because to be big is to be extreme! Extreme! Isn't there a show called Extreme Dinosaurs or something? Why is there a Firefly emote? I don't... Wait, really? So wife build maxing right now? That was my doing. Okay, ask Bodan if you could make an emote, because wife. Why is there a Firefly? Yeah, Firefly? What are you talking about? Firefly? I don't... Fly? Cause wife. The anime girl is named... Oh! Oh, right. Oh, dare I ask what that anime girl is from? Is it something not safe for work? Are the children going to be exposed to anime titty? Which is, like, worse than regular titty somehow? Firefly is the character, right? No, it's from Honkai Star Rail. Oh, a gacha game. That is terrible. Time to ban myself off the internet. Honkai Star Railed. Yep. I do not trust... Never trust a gacha game. 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 They want all your money. Alright. This is a skateboard, I guess? Yep, this is a board of skate of some kind. How does... Oh no, I've committed to drawing a skateboard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My fish and chips. Alright, okay. What was I doing? I was doing this. Little gray wheels, I guess. No, that's the wrong kind of gray. So I must remember the background's not going to stay grey. Screw it, we're going to make that white. It pops more. We gotta make it pop. We gotta make it pop, damn it. And this skateboard is gonna have big wheels because it's got a dinosaur in it. You need big wheels to hold a dinosaur. And then I guess there's a top. going over there. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? And it's kind of going over here, I guess. This is a great time to mention I've never drawn a skateboard in my life, and I just set myself up to do that. Alright. Axles, axles, axolotls. Axolotls are kind of cute. Little weird things. Axolotls. They are pretty cute. They're funny newts. They're funny newts. Funny newts. I don't know. The comic thought is from a safe for work, but very lesbian. Oh, nice! There's a first time for everything. I guess so. Damn it. I guess I'm going to have to just do this. Right, axles. There we go. Rear wheels. Thank goodness for layers. What did I do without them? What would I do without layers? Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. You get it, we both have layers. Alright, we need to put flames on this skateboard. That is compulsory. Also, skateboard. I want everyone to be impressed that I'm drawing a skateboard with no reference. Because a skateboard is like a car. But, and this is important, not a car. Have you ever tried to draw something that's not a car? Actually, that's a stupid question. Everyone has. I think the skateboard should have a few steam jets to go fast, maybe turn into a nuke build. You can add some backwards APS for the recall. You just reminded me that that I actually have built a skateboarding mech in From the Depths. It was pretty bad, but it actually worked reasonably well. I'll actually go link that playlist in chat. Like, I won't pin it or anything, it's just... Let's see. Ashes Walkers campaign. And share there. If anyone missed this, treat yourself. There you go. You'll see actually in the thumbnails, I think it's, yeah, the third video. I built a skateboarding mech. Because it was like... it was just like walkers were so hard to build. I actually was very unprepared for that whole thing. Wife! Why are we obsessed with wife? It's because wife is nice, that's why. Wife! 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 Alright then. We're gonna do claws, but they're gonna be lazy claws. Like Santa Claus, but different. Yep, there we go. Radical speed. I move at the speed of wife. Wife. Is, Wi-Fi better than wife because it has wife in it? How claws work. Does anyone know how claws work? Somebody get Santa Claus on the line. He's a claw expert. He's an expert with claw. Fear the claw. Fear the claw. It grabs the plushie. How do you get a dinosaur to do the radical hand sign? I think the answer is you don't. You need to hook them claws. Those claws need to be hooked. And they need to be bigger. Hell yeah. Claw. Fear the claw. Hello, Orange! Wife. Welcome to the... Welcome... You know, this was going to be the extreme dinosaur stream because, like, we were drawing a dinosaur that starts with X, and that's extreme! X is the most extreme letter, because extreme has X in it. It also has a bunch of other letters, but we're focusing on the X. But it's apparently turning into the wife stream, because there's wife emojis now. Wife. Ah. How fast does wife move? I can't believe I said that out loud on the internet. Wife moves. Actually, you know what? I am going to be a complete idiot. And I'm literally going to Google fastest woman. Florence Griffith Joyner, also known as Flojo, fastest woman ever recorded, setting world records in the 100 meters and 200 meters in 1988. Was married to Al Joyner. Right, born. Oh, she died in 1998. Born, national Olympic team, personal life. Olympic runner. Personal life. Personal life. Da, 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 da. Yay. Yep. Alright, so the speed of wife is, how fast did she do? Records. Let's go to records. The time was... Whoa! Whoa! Wow, Sooty. Okay, I need to turn that down. Wow! Thank you so much, but, like, wow. Hype train has begun. We're currently 50% towards number 3. Your paws need wife emojis! Ah! No, it's so loud! No! Oh, gods. Oh, gods. Why is that so loud? I swear I turned that down. Oh, gods. Please. Sooty, thank you so much, but please stop. Please stop. I think we just deafened people. Oh, no. No, I bet I could outrun her in her current set. Wow. So tasteful, Drinkfire. God damn it. I think it's... What was it? Settings. Stream. Notifications, I think. No, alerts. Alerts. That was it. Right, edit alerts. Where's the friggin... Alright, visuals and sound. Yep, turn that way the hell down, jeez. Right, and... What's it? Gifted subscriptions. Wow, no wonder that was so bloody loud. Alright. Whee! Oh, okay, good. I think that worked. I hope that worked. Okay, you can gift more subscriptions now. I think. You don't have to. Oh no, I'm so sorry for anyone listening who's got their ears blown out by that, because that's a sign I need more gifted subscriptions so I can probably make a custom sound effect for it. Is like... You know what would be a fun custom sound effect? Is canoes for everybody. I'm gonna make a note of that, actually. Yeah. Make all the custom alert sounds for Twitch alerts. Yay! I didn't even pay attention to the drawing thus far. That looks neat. Thanks, Orange! Oh boy. Alright, what was I doing? Ah yes, drawing! This was a drawing stream. It's not supposed to be a wife stream, or a, what do you call it? A getting your eardrums blown out by incredible generosity. Alright, this was about dinosaurs. Yep. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm gonna... It just occurred to me. There's something important needed to do. Ah! Whee! Alright. Do that. Do that. Are these claws the right size? Who knows? Who cares? And we should probably save this. Save it as pictures. Hey, warm up. Whoops. Warm up. Extreme Dinosaur. I spelled extreme wrong, but that's okay. It's extreme to misspell things. So, this is where we are. Could the skateboard dino be an emoji? Oh yeah, good point. Should probably do that. Good thing I need to save it like that. Alright, excuse me for one moment. Right, I just went off and did an important thing. No one worry about... Wait, unlock a random emote. Huh? Oh, that's what Hype-Train does. Extreme. Dino emoji. Hey, 90 G out of 9. How's it going? It's going good. D because Christmas. Okay. Whew, a lot has happened. Okay, what is... my back hurts. Okay, let's actually go here. Of course, Extreme Dinosaur needs extreme lips, I guess? No. No, not like that. Hold on a minute. Okay, cool. Whoops. Wrong. Hype chest. What the? Spill the tea emote? Wait, what? Ah, I guess I unlocked a... Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait, I'm confused what's happening. I'm confused! Reach level 2 with 0%. Wow! I still don't understand how hype trains work. I genuinely do not understand. I don't understand. Alright, let's just go like so. We're gonna have to give this guy a... chin! It's extreme to have a big chin, I think. I don't know. Extreme chin. It's when the chin is extreme. Extreme. There we go. I also like how all this friggin' mania is happening with this just very chill country music. As is our wont. As we do. Sunglasses, well, oh, you know I'm gonna put sunglasses on this fella. You know I'm gonna put sunglasses on this fella. You know it. Ooh. Need to fix the teeth. I need to be a dinosaur dentist. Yay. Yay. Alright, and the moment we've all been waiting for. Don't worry about what the sunglasses are actually, like, locked onto. They're locked onto something cool. That's all you need to know. That looks weird. Oh well. They need to be bigger. These sunnies must be bigger. Hell yeah! Right. And they need yellow trim. It's important. What would be extreme? Oh my god. Are they sunglasses? Are they goggles? I'll never tell. Hey! Thank you, Coelho, for the subscription. Much appreciated. Should we also give this guy... I just realized something very important. This dinosaur also needs a jetpack. It's important, but also this dinosaur needs stripes. Because stripes are extreme! Probably. I don't know. Stripes are extreme. I don't know. Stripes. Stripes, 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 stripes. I remember I had a Jurassic Park like Velociraptor toy that was like red and had stripes on it. It was like, it was pretty neat, honestly. It was pretty neat. That's my dinosaur noise, and technically it's scientifically accurate. Did you just get a haircut? Well, not just, it was some time ago, but yes, I have been sheared. I am summer cut. And yes, long time no art. Hello, hello. Yay, I am summered. I am ready to be cool. I'm not sure I'm ready to be extreme, but you know, baby steps, baby steps. Are you ready to be extreme? I hope so. Alright, hold on. Hey, hello? Yay. Extreme. We also need some extremeness over here. Extremeness. It suddenly got very quiet. And I got scared. I got so scared, chat. The bit between the music is scary. I don't know what kind of dinosaur this is. Looks like some kind of megalosaurid, maybe. Right, now we've done that. Excellent. Jetpack. How is this guy supposed to not get his tail burnt off? I don't know. The jetpack is going to be above the center of mass, which is not ideal for a jetpack. It's going to be more like a rocket pack anyway. It's going to have angled thrust, like so. And it's going to be kind of light gray. No, it's gonna be red. It's gonna be red because it's extreme, kind of. What color are rockets? I guess the rockets can be any color if you really want them to be. And let's go. I think this guy just strapped a missile to himself and he's just like, it'll do. Well, maybe he strapped a space shuttle to himself. Oh boy. And then we gotta have like this. And we're gonna have a nice gradient. Like so. Orangey. Like so. but that's a bit too green. That is more like it. Whoa! I don't know why my gradient keeps doing this, but it's annoying. And then over here we're gonna have, what are we gonna have? We're gonna have this. Then just a lot of blurring back and forth. What I really need to do is this. Blur that. Very unhealthy amount of smoke here. Wait, if I do this, maybe I should have made that white. Oops. Hey, hello otherwise. Hello driver. X-TREME for extremes. Sick as F. That is me. Ah, bonk. Call me trying because I got railed there. Azus in chat tried to make the bonk emoji be the most used again. Yeah, it is officially the most used emoji. The bonk emoji. Because of someone being a little, you know. Someone being a little, you know. Actually, I'm gonna make this black. Black is extreme. It's very extreme. It's the most extremist. Not that way. Why did I say that? That was bad. That was bad. Extreme. Extreme. I really hope that the rest of the stream after we're done with this warm-up, which we've spent half an hour on, Deacon's Christmas, is not going to be boring in comparison. Right, so this actually needs to be white, or just a kind of light gray. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that thing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We are gonna do that thing. It's gonna go off screen like that, like so. And like so, like so, like so. And blur it like so, I guess. And if I do this. Why do you keep doing this? Groovy, baby. That's... I just looked at what I was frickin' drawing. And over here, we're gonna have some, this. Where's Extreme Dinosaur? Over here. Bit late because I was winning Open TTT against Roar. Oh, nice! Excellent! That's fun. I hope they're having a good time. Are Neko Boy and Royston collaborating right now? That's cool. Easy, Sooty. Breaking news, chemtrails caused by skateboarding jetpack dinos. Does that trial imply the dino went airborne even before the cliff? I think so. The cliff's just there. Now call me a plain suck of the tarmac because tons of men have spent time inside me doing nothing. Oh, lordy. You two are a bad influence on each other. Do I have to call your mums? Plural? I will not call your mums. I won't call your mums. It's okay, I'm not gonna call your mums. I'm gonna call your dads. And tell them they should be proud of you. Okay, what the hell was I doing? Ah! Chat, you are wonderful, but you are distracting from the very important task of Dinosaur. A bit more, hello? Okay, right, ramp. Ramp. Yeah. And then this can actually, this is just gonna be green. I've decided. This is green now. And then over here, we're gonna have just darker bits. You know, just rocky bits. Rocky bits. Rocky bits. And just like that, I have invented dirt. What the hell? Okay then. We really do need some kind of trail of frickin' grass leading here. Let's see here. What do we do? We're gonna have to find some way to blur all of this. Alright. Okay then. Ramp. There we go. Yay! 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 Ignore the fact that there's grass in what might not be Cretaceous dinosaur time. This dude is certainly dinosauring. But also bonk. Yep. Call me a communist because I've seized the means of reproduction. Oh no! Dinosaur to the skies, the opportunity. Can this be the cover of your completed dinosaur book? No! But this will definitely be the cover of something. Okay then, so we've done that. That's all very good. We need sky blue. And I just realized making the skateboard blue is going to make this kind of difficult, composition-wise. Okay then, so there's background. We need trees. Just gonna have frickin' trees off here. We're gonna have multiple kinds of trees. And background is going to be some kind of sky blue. Here's the funny thing, I never remember what color the sky is. I just remember it's blue. Oh, hell yes. And the sun should be over here. Sun goes here. What is the sun? The sun is just a glowy orb. Very glowy. I'm putting way too much frickin' effort into this. This was supposed to be a warm-up. This was supposed to be a warm-up. Look, you speak Welsh. And now it's just not. It's just not. It's too much. It's simply too much. And now I need to think about lighting. Damn it. Now build this in FTD. This is probably what dinosaurs would be doing if they had access to jetpack. I mean, hell yeah, this is what human beings would do if it wasn't for occupational health and safety. Alright, so now let's go here and just make this very dark. And just have shrubbery. We're going to shrubberize. We're going to shrubberize. We're going to shrubberize this forest. We're gonna shrubberize. Why is this not? Why is this not? Aha! There we go. We figured it out. Meow, 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 meow. We do need, you know what we need? This is very important. The glint of the... Hold on. We're just gonna put that on its own layer, because I'm just that anal retentive. Alright, so now the extreme dinosaur and jetpack, glint, extreme dinosaur, axles, rear wheels. We're just gonna merge all of these down. Pray for me! I'm merging layers! Oh no, why did I even say that? That lives in my head now. So now this guy needs to be like this. Rotated a little bit. Because this guy's taken off. This guy's going places. Hell yeah. Okay then. And now we need some cloud. We need some cloud. We need cloud strife. But not cloud strife. It's different. We also just need to do this. Fluffy cloud, fluffy cloud. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out. You gotta work on the voice a bit more, but congrats on starting your OF career. Wait, what? I need to get food. Gosh, I hate OSHA. Keeping safe. Making sure I don't get mained or disabled. What nerds? That does suck, mate. Can't be like I ride dinosaur Reddit, but no, people gotta be lame. You ought to work on the voice a bit more, but congrats on starting your OF career. What's OF again? I genuinely do not know what OF is. I might be stupid. I also gotta go get food. Bye! OnlyFans. Oh! Oh! Right. No! I just made... Oh no. Oh no. Otherwise, OnlyFans is just like slightly raunchy pictures of canoes and dinosaurs in canoes. Dinosaurs doing things in canoes you know not what. Oh dear. We're also gonna need to have somehow blur here. Alright, so let's go X-TREME Dino. Okay, do a catboy nya for us, gamer boy. Only if you ask nicely. Gonna be real, that kind of stuff sucks and I'm glad I quit doing it. Ooh. Pictures of giant propellers driving craft that really should be using other means of propulsion. Yep. Yep, well, that's... Hey! I feel called out. I feel called out right now. You leave me and my custom propellers alone. If anyone's watching this who doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, in the award-winning and extremely popular video game, please look up tutorials of it from the depths, you can propel your boats in a number of ways. Boat propellers are the most sensible, but I use custom air/water propellers because I like doing that, and, yeah, it's a habit now. Okay. I get 1 mark for remembering that, remembering. I get 1 for remembering. I don't remember what it is I remembered, but I want praise for remembering it anyway. Do I want shading on this? Yes, I do. So now we got the lovely, lovely thing. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Ew, that don't look right. More yellow. Opacity like so. Softness way down. Opacity way down. This guy is in the sun, like so. This guy is alive! He's alive! He's being a jetpack dinosaur! He's alive! So alive! So alive! So alive! Yay! And same here, probably. What the hell? What the heck? Nasty, way the hell down, thank you. Way the hell down. Way the hell down, holy crap. And trees. And that's something that no one's ever gonna notice. And I want a gradient coming from the sun. Right, so sun gradient, which is going to be, what is it going to be? Yellow. I'm gonna see. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Okay, do a cap boy. I just abuse thruster cuffs because I love thrusting. When my big long vehicle thrusts up and down so rhythmically and dodges all the cram. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just gonna do something. Yeah, don't mind me. It just this is direct streamer intervention because there we go. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yep. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. I think we're done here. Actually, I think. All right. It only took a. This bloody warm up took me a whole hour. I got carried away. All right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why does the gradient freaking default GIMP? Why? Why are you like this? To alpha. Oh, that's actually really awesome. Hell yeah! I mean... oh dear. Yep, that'll frickin'... It's a warm-up. It does not have to be perfect. Well, I gotta go though. Goodbye for now. Wish I could help, but the only stuff I know about GIMP was from making the Bands of the North cover image. All good! Have a good one. See you later. Alright, so... now that we're an hour into the stream, where I'm actually supposed to be making a moderately serious dinosaur book, now we can decide on what to do. Oh dear. I haven't even decided what frickin' dinosaur we're gonna do, really. We have options, but a lot of them are, like, poorly described, so... drawing and reference, and a lot of them also have very bad reference. Like, Google sucks for finding a reference for these things. Hanosaurus, let's try that. Hanosaurus. Schwanhan lizard, Middle Jurassic. Oh. Let's see here. It's actually... I'll leave you looking at something moderately more interesting. Partial skeleton... oh, jeez, another bloody partial skeleton. Oh, dear. I think we're gonna go Zhuanhuaceratops, and we're just gonna use phylogenetic bracketing to try and figure things out in life. Alright, so... Zhuanhuaceratops. Zhuanhuaceratops. God damn it. Zhuanhuaceratops. There we go. Alright, so if we go here, search the internet for that. Skeleton. Dear. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Oh, boy. We're not getting good references for this. Why is this hard? Why is this hard? Why is drawing dinosaurs hard? I mean, this one was time-consuming, but it wasn't that hard. Also gotta remember to make that into an emoji. Let's go. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? We can't do that thing that starts with X. We need to do something else. We need to do something else with our lives. Django Venator. Xiaotingia? We haven't done a little... Hold on. Wait, how do you spell that? Xiaotingia. Ooh! Yes! Single species? Yes! Yes! A complete skeleton! Yes! Yes! It's a little birdie thing. Yes! Yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Yes, and people actually want to draw this mother humper. Okay, yes. Yes! Skeletal reference. That'll frickin' do, pig. That'll do. Right. So, let me show you. Basically, this guy. It looks like not many other people have had a serious go at drawing at it, if that's the best image they could get. Not to talk smack. Okay, time for more of that. More of this thing. Right, let's go here and reference. Ta-da! This is literally the skeleton. We can put as much fluff on it as we want. Perfect. And we're gonna go over here. We're gonna put the reference over here. Shrink a bit. We can put it over here. Draw the rest of it over here. Right, let's read about this fella. Let's read about our friend here. This is a thing claimed with the la 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 blah 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 blah. Right, where was this found? All right then, probably collected. All right, so this was probably found in a fossil market. Geological formation in Hebei and Liaoning, People's Republic of China. Exceptionally were subtropical temperature. Okay, so warm and wet. Right, what was this thing hanging out yet? Oh, sweet! Like the earliest known gliding mammal was found in the Jishin formation. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Life restoration. Interesting. Yay, well, that's interesting. I'm glad I learned that. Alright, where were we? Where were we? What? Tell me about this formation. Right, so earliest gliding mammal, bunch of salamanders, pterosaurs. Alright, we're probably just going to... ornithischians, theropods... what kind of thing? Lots of little guys. Lots of little fellas. Cynodonts, lots of little things. Arthropods. Lots of little guys. Lots of little fellas in this ecosystem. Do we know what color this thing was? I guess not. This is a hoppy fella. You look at him, that thing hops. It might also have used its hind limbs as wings. Alright, let's make a note there. So we're gonna make a little notey note. Hind limbs also have wings. Also are wings. Hell yeah. Whoops. There we go. You know what I want to do with this little fella? is I want to draw him doing a big flap. So we're gonna do something like this. Something like this. Ah! Right, tube. And we're gonna start with black, because, I really just like the idea of, like, dinosaurs, like, being black and then with having brilliant iridescent colors. So I think that'll be pretty neat. I think I made that neck too long, neck too long, neck too long. I think I made that neck too long, I think the neck's too long. Oh dear. Oh, hello? Excuse me? Excuse me? Man, I love it when Gimp just... Oh... I'm sorry, Gimp. I slandered you. Hello, Katzawerden. Did we know the color of any dinosaur? Actually, quite a few. So, let me give you an example. Because people have figured out that certain pigments can fossilize on the microscopic level. So, let me give an example. Description, soft tissue and coloration. Right, so blah blah blah. Basically, Psittacosaurus is an example of a dinosaur in which we know exactly what color it was. Because, shooby-dooby-doo. Examination of melanosomes preserved in the specimen Psittacosaurus, preserved with integument, indicated that the animal was countershaded. So, there's limits, but yeah, so we know that this thing had, like, was countershaded, kind of lighter on the bottom, darker on top, its face was darker, it had, like, little spots on its chest. So yeah, we actually do know that some dinosaurs had color. And were colored a specific way. There's also another, what the hell was it? It was a nodosaur, an armored dinosaur that was, like, essentially mummified. And just so exquisitely preserved that, like, there were preserved pigments on it. And we know that it was kind of a darkish reddish color on top, and a lighter creamy color underneath, which is amazing to know, because it meant that this thing was armored like a tank, but it was still hiding from things. So it wasn't like a modern elephant or a rhino, in which, like, fully grown, it was immune to from predation. Things would still eat it. So yeah, we can infer what its life was like from that. And I've made this too big. I've made this too big. I've made this too big. It's simply too big. It's simply too big. It's too big and chunky. Chunky! Yep. And I've made the neck slightly too long. Actually, I need to make the head bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. And I need to make this more beaky. Yep. Or you could just flesh it out like so. Because the thing was quite birdy. There we go. You thought we were drawing dinosaurs? We're drawing bird. We're drawing bird. Yep, that is awesome. It is awesome. It's so awesome. I freaking love science and how it figures things out. So cool. Like, I'm a history major, but I freaking love science, man. Science makes life easier. Ah, interesting. Oh, that's what happened. Oh no, I need to... The ghosts of the past are haunting me. And by ghosts, I mean these little lines and stuff. Yes, yes, it's all coming together. This might not take that long, actually. The longest part of this drawing is going to be the bloody feathers, as per usual. Oopsie-doo. Unfortunately, this thing actually has, like, very flighty bird-like feathers, which means this is going to be difficult. It's going to be le difficile. That's awesome. I say we excavate the entire planet so we can accurately depict dinosaurs. Yeah! Just so long as we put things back together again. Honestly, like, learning about the past is a better reason for blowing things up than friggin' other things. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to change this a little bit. It's going to be like a very dark blue. Like very dark blue, but still dark blue. Because then we're going to have... Right. We're going to have limbs 1. So we're going to have the nice little chicken leg here. I like to imagine this little guy is taking off. Nice long legs, nice long legs. This thing could probably run like stink as well. And this is going to be slightly lighter, just for convenience's sake. Doesn't matter too much. Because we are just going to bulk up the front of the leg just a smidge. Honestly, like, it just occurred to me, we're going to be drawing a flying dinosaur, or... I'm drawing a dinosaur that flies and is just taking off. And I just drew a dinosaur that flies and is just taken off. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm an artistic genius, apparently. Alright, we're going to draw this, I'm going to draw this second leg here. What is that? That's the pubis. That's the pubis. Have you checked your pubis today? Your pubis is important. Ask your doctor about your pubis today. Alright, let's figure this out. That doesn't look right. Right, toes. I'm thinking about toes. Are you thinking about toes with me? Are you thinking about toes with me? Right, there's a little hooky claw thing there. This is actually slightly too long. Because that is about equal length. There you go. Nah, I don't even need to do that. Yep, well, you're right. We kind of don't. Oh, well, right. Are you talking about putting things back? Oh, rude. Oh, so rude. So rude. So rude. Get out of here with your rudeness. Alright, so we want brightness contrast. We want less brightness. He's doing a big leap. He's doing a big leap. Doing a big leap. And we're going to rotate this like so. Oh, that's nice. So the legs are actually longer than the whole body. So once again, I've done the thing of the bloody torso is too long. The bloody torso's too long. It's too long. Also, I really need I need an ad break. I need to do push-ups or something. Okay, that's better. And the neck is about 2/3 of the body length. So that needs to be shortened. Actually, all of this can be shrunk just a smidge. Just a smidge. There we go. Wow, this is going to look... Whoops. Oh, yes! Saving the image is a good idea. GIMP work. And it's going to be ABC of Dinosaur book. What is this? Xiaotingia. X is for Xiaotingia. Sweet! Sweet and excellent. Okay then, everyone look at this. And I will be taking a 2-minute ad break to just have a stretch, really. Okay, what happened? How does this work again? I turn webcam off. And 2 minutes of ads, I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. I did some star jumps, and now I feel alive. I'm back, and he's gone. What do you mean? Where'd you go? Whee! Alright, so, back to business. Back to busyness. Back to busyness. We've got our jumpy fella here, alright. Limbs 1. Welcome back! Thank you! So, from here... Ah! My breath! I need it! Ah! Ah! Okay, enough of this. Enough of this silliness. We have dinosaurs to draw. We have so many dinosaurs to draw. So many dinosaurs to draw. We must draw them. We simply must. Ah! There we go. Okay, cool. Start with wing. Nice, nice. Yeah, nice. 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 So nice. Nice. Why you? Reference goes here. Thank you. Alright, so just need to round out this little wing thing, which is going to get covered in feathers anyway. Why are we bothering? Why do we bother? Why do we bother? Oh no. Whoops. Limbs 1. That's what we wanted. Give it a bit of muscle. A bit of muscle, because this guy, he's going to need to flap. Right. Fingies. Fingies are important, did you know? fingies are what the claws attach to. Quite important, honestly. Just look how long those finger bones are, deacon's hell. I'm really looking for, if people ever find a fossil, whatever the hell pterosaurs evolved from, that would be really cool. That would be like the coolest. Right, so now we have done that. Groovy, baby. Alright, so we're gonna have that, and that's gonna be our guideline for that. Limbs 2 goes over here. It's not gonna be the same because it can't. Or maybe it can. Huh, that does kind of work. Kind of. Yeah, yeah. Well, now I need to do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I love this pose. This is a good pose. This is a good pose. I need water. Hello, welcome back, Azusa. Okay. Now, how wings work. Do we have preserved anything on here? Right, so it's gonna have little short wings, probably. Hello! Everyone say hello to Kelpie, and thank Kelpie for fuel. Thank you. Mwah. 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 Fuel. Fuel is delicious. Is the microwave closed properly? It's not.
It is now.
Thank you. Everyone thank Kelpie for closing the microwave properly, because I apparently didn't do that. Hey, how did I get subbed? Sooty proceeded to, shared a crap ton of gifted subs earlier. So, yeah, you got subbed. Congratulations. And wife. Oh, boy. Lots of subs. Lots of subs. Subs. And I don't mean the Subway sandwich. I'm talking about subscriptions. We need to give this little guy... Alright, so let's figure this out. We need to give... Whoops. Okay, where's it? Where's your face? Where's your pretty little face? Alright, so reference. I don't know where that was. Hope it wasn't anywhere important. Hold on. Oh, that's where that was. Ooh. Interesting. Get subbed, effers. And I'll do it again. You are being subbed, do not resist. Alright, that's not as deafening as it was before, so I did that. She did it again. They did it again. One sub I can think of in particular. Oh, Deacon's Christmas. Thank you so much. I just like the get subbed. Subs happen. Oh boy. Wife emoji for all. Oh my goodness. Alright, what was I doing? How beak work? This thing doesn't have a beak. What am I thinking? Alright, so... Eyeball. Big yellow eyes. Yellow eyes. That is eye socket. Whoops. And it's gonna have lips rather than actual thing. And it's going to have what kind of lips? Orange lips. It's going to have a snoot right at the end. There we go. Alright then. Okay then. What do? Maybe not that. Okay, good. Wife. Everyone's spamming the wife emoji. Everyone is spamming the wife emoji. Everyone is spamming the wife emoji. No! The wives, they're taking over. Let's be honest, the wives were probably running the show already. And now it's just official. Wife domination. What does a bird's eye look like? Anyway, you know what? Just for giggles, I'm going to look up... This guy has a raven-y vibe to him, so raven eye? That's very pretty. Alright, so there is kind of a ring around it. Ring a rosies. Except ravens have like very dark eyes, and this guy's gonna be bright yellow. So it's gonna be like shoe. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whew. I'm exhausted from all the wifing. That makes him look too devious. Let's figure this out first. What if this guy was nocturnal? If that's the eye socket, it must have been like... The eyeballs must have been huge. We do be raven for them raven eyes, yep. Alright then. And why am I looking at a raven eye? That looks really cool. Wee! Whoop! Thank you, City. Whoop! I'm shrimping! Everyone check your posture. Hey, Soldier Second Red Raven. Welcome to the stream. We've drawn a bunch of stuff. We are drawing a dinosaur taking flight, and our warm-up drawing, which took like most of the damn stream so far, was also a dinosaur taking flight. I'm actually not fond of the... Hold on a second. I'm not fond of the composition of this. It needs to be more in the middle. It needs to be more in the middle. Yay! There we go. That's better. Anyway, hold on a minute. We might need to move that frickin' cloud. Or not. There we go. Yay, ahoy and up. Kind of tempted to get the new Jurassic World Evolution, not gonna lie. You mean the movie? You mean the movie. Of course you mean the movie. It's a movie. I'm determined not to pay any attention to Jurassic Park anymore. The first movie exists and was good. The second movie existed and was good. And that was the last one. Now the game. Oh, alright, Jurassic World Evolution, like video game. Yeah. I mean, go for it. It's like, I personally think, I'm not a huge fan of them park constructy games, But if I was gonna go for one, I think, what was it? Prehistoric Kingdom would be the one, because they actually give a frog's fat ass about, like, depicting the dinosaurs and other things as animals rather than, like, monsters. So, me like that. Park Manager game. Yeah. I tend to see sometimes in the recommended, like, horrible videos showing, like, you know, every death animation, that kind of thing. It's like, I think part of the appeal of that game is to just, like, break down your dinosaurs, bloody break down the fences and watch them eat people. Because, of course, that's what dinosaurs do. That's what dinosaurs do. They eat people. Dinosaurs eat people. Sometimes in real life, there's not that many modern-day birds which eat people. I think the African crowned eagle is the only one confirmed as hunting humans. And everyone else is kind of chill. Alright, so we've managed to make a thing with lips. I'm not a huge fan of these lips. These lips. These nuts. Alright, so... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. This guy's seen things. Do not worry, we will fluffen. We will fluffen them. But first we need to put claws on him. I need the boots! Das Boots! Alright, thankfully, somewhat standard dinosaur foots. Just gotta remember which one is which. Dew claw on the inside. Dew claw on the inside. Dew claw on the inside. Can you believe it? Wait, what the? Limbs one. There we go. Claw. Fear the claw. Da na 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 na. Fear the claw. So that's the foot I need to look at. What is Jet saying? Can't remember what the one for PS2 was called, but the modern games have all been lacking one feature that gave the PS2 game a lot more replayable. Did that in Zootopia when I was a kid. Get all the biggest animals, get a huge number of people visiting, then block the gates and unleash the lions. Very mature of me. Probably a good thing I never played Sims. There were dino nerd type guests who were really challenging to please. You needed to make sure the dinosaurs each with us on the same time periods, locations, etc., and fed the right food, etc. Yeah! Otis spends a lot of time looking at feet. Suspicious. That does actually sound pretty rad. Honestly, I think more people need to respect paleo nerds. Alright, what was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? I was doing this. We need more toes. We need more toes. We need more toes. We need more toes. We simply must have more toes. What are we going to be without toes? You can't have toast without toes. Yep. Simply cannot have it. No. Toes. It was called Operation Genesis. I think I've heard of that one. Yeah. Yes. Oops. I was looking at the wrong foot. I was looking at the wrong foot. I was looking at the wrong foot. Oh, my foot. Urgh. Swamp noise again. You thought you were getting out of the stream without Nintendo copyright infringement? You fool! You fool! I'm going to regret making this mostly dark colors, aren't I? And little Dewclaw is on the inside, so it's just poking out just above. You know what I actually need to do? I need to rotate this down like so, because it doesn't actually perk up that much. And it's over here. There we go. That looks really weird. How would that even work? You wouldn't see it. It's okay not to see it. There we go. And now the other one. You know what? We could. Whoops. Reference. You know, this is the first time in this bloody drawing stream I've remembered that you can do something like this. You can rotate the reference image to make your life easier. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Whoopsie daisy. Oi. 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 I wonder if that's the sound this dinosaur made. It's just like you're walking in the prehistoric Chinese tropical forest and you just hear off in the distance. Oi. 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 I'll go to boyfriend now. Nice. All must have wife emoji. Also gifts up. Yay. Good night. Okay. Sooty single-handedly bankrolling this art stream. Ah, I made that claw very big, actually. Shrink that claw, shrink that claw. Claw is slightly too big. Yep. Whoopsie daisy, that was the wrong tool. Oh no, I blew my entire mojo on that warm-up drawing. And now I have no mojo left. Ah! Quick, drink mojo. Oh, that's some good mojo. That's really good mojo, wow. Ah. Push it. Push it real good. Alright, back to limbs 1. Whoops. Mojo, mojo. This little bastard would hurt if it kicked you. Just while I'm thinking out loud. There we go. I think most boys have a dinosaur face. Some of us never grow out of it. Honestly, I'm glad I never grew out of my dinosaur phase. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. They're like the coolest, did you know? Cool people like dinosaurs. There, I said it. If you don't like dinosaurs, it means you don't like chicken. And everyone likes chicken, even if it's because they're delicious. Here's the thing. You're a dinosaur fan if you're a fan of chicken nuggets. Them's the rules. I didn't make that up. I simply didn't. It's the truth. It's the truth! I was stunned into silence by my own genius. I'm thinking about toes. I'm thinking about toes. Dinosaur toes. Dinosaur toes. Dinosaur toes are definitely toes. Nothing else. Don't tell your mother about the toes. Tell your mother about the toes. She's gonna eat all your toes, and that'll be bad. This is too small. Why am I bothering? It's really small. Where am I? No! Did I really? Did I really? Huh? Oh no. No! Okay. Thankfully, we can just do that, and it's mostly not terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I have to redraw toe. I hope people are not sick and tired of toes, because there's gonna be more toes. There's only gonna be more toes from here on out. Thinking about toes again. Thinking about toes again. There's so many toes I have to draw. It's infinite number of toes. Wait, I need to do it the other way around. Simply must do it the other way around. Toes, 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 toes. My Twitch is broken, can't see anything. Ooh, that's super cool. My stream is broken, he's singing about toes. Remember to use a Twitch redeem to reset your streamer. Currently stuck on toes. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh no. I was on the wrong layer, wasn't I? I was on the wrong layer. I was on the wrong layer. So for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good layer. For he's a jolly good layer. A layer of chocolate frosting. I also like that as I'm singing to myself here, like, I am not matching the background music at all. That's just how we roll around here, I guess. That is how we do. That is how we do. That is how we do. Am I accidentally watching a toe-themed OnlyFans stream? There would be a lot more titty and possibly peanuts if this was an OnlyFans stream. Don't tempt me to do an OnlyFans. I'll do pornographic canoes. I'll do it. I'm threatening you with a good time. Oh no, there's that. Ugh, damn it, I hate my brain. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna say, what was that thing of like Heidi's, like, you know, anthropomorphized, sexualized aeroplanes or something? Like, don't Google that. For the love of everything, do not Google that. But, wait. Oh, last damn tits bugger. Okay. Penis. Wait, what? No, I don't want to see an anthropomorphic canoe. I'm not sure. Wait, I have drawn that before. I know you don't want to see it, but like, alright. Where was it? Border art stream picture. Where was it? Where was it? It was way, way the hell down here. Where was it? It was horrible. It was terrible. Where was it? Oh, here it was. Alright, if you don't want to see this, look away now. I'll let you know when it's safe to look again. Yep. Jeez, I forgot I drew this. Oh, no. I'm Googling it. Don't Google it, Sati. Don't Google it. Alright, so, yeah, menu. Somebody suggested this on a stream from, like, ages ago. Hold on. When was that? This was created... Date modify. I'm more interested in... Hold on. Let's see. When was this created? When was this when did I make this abomination? Size created. Yep. That was created on the 17th of November 2024. A long time ago. I'd like to think I've improved in drawing since. I couldn't find a Google. I love the menu though. No. No you don't. It's not allowed. Menu is an abomination. Couldn't find it on Google. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Right. Toes. Let's go back to talking about something healthy and wholesome, which is toes. Toes are the only thing that is healthy and wholesome. Huh. Toes. I can use these on my feet for stability while I walk. Huh. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, good thing you came back now, Azusa, because I'm pretty sure you didn't, no one wants to see Manu, right? No one wants to see him. He's weird. He doesn't wear clothes. We keep asking him to wear clothes, but he just doesn't do it. He is so rude. He is a rude, crude dude. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to make this whole fella bigger, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna have to make this whole fella bigger. There we go. But that looks weird. We're going to change that. Right, so we get rid of the reference. Alright, we have achieved toes. We need to achieve claw. Thankfully, that's pretty easy. Oi! Not what I wanted. Didi, what are you doing? I have not seen Dexter's Lab that often, honestly. Couldn't tell you much about it. I'm reasonably sure that it's a decent television program. I think it has not been on the air for years. I have no idea why I suddenly switched to doing the Barack Obama impression. Well, it's not even the Barack Obama impression. It is the impression of the Game Grumps impression of former US President Barack Obama. Okay, remember to distract the streamer with stuff so he stops talking like former US President Barack Obama. Why? Oh boy. I believe intelligent design accepts his border-wise throughout the ages, musing about how to modify his body to best suit the environment. Is just like, yeah, I'm just like a single-cell organism, like, oh man, there's so many things that can eat me, I wish I was bigger. Wait, I will clone myself, and join with myself, and therefore I will be a bigger version of myself. Also, like, you know, single-cell border-wise talks like Solid Snake. It's just like, if I clone myself and stick myself to myself multiple times, I can be too large to be ingested all at once. Alright, how long is this? Alright, tail actually should be longer. Can you believe it? Oh no, I drew that on the wrong layer. It keeps happening! It keeps happening! Help! There we go. I think I drew that on the wrong layer, cut it, and then pasted it right back on the same incorrect layer. Impressive. Okay, then. Ah, my hands are sweaty. Mom, spaghetti. We got like 20 minutes of stream left. And here we are. So what you're saying is that Budweiser should stream Spore. I don't want to stream Spore. Spore is bad. Why do these art streams always devolve into this? It's because, like, it's very chill, it's mellow, and I'm just letting my mouth run while I'm drawing something. So, yeah, that's why we end up here. That's why we end up here. And it's also because I'm a fan of Drawfee. If you haven't heard of them, well, they're cool. Give them a go. And it's like, that's kind of like what inspired me to start doing these art streams. Is like, you know what, it's a great amount of fun to just do art and talk absolute nonsense over the internet. It's great. This tail is crooked. It should be less crooked. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like Spore, but Seed is better. I've spent so much time full of Seed. Azusa! Azusa! Control yourself. Control yourself. Alright, so how much... Alright, feathers. I remember how to make feathers. Mostly, kind of, sort of. Alright, so we're gonna go... Right, we don't have good feathery reference for this, and I don't want to go off what other people are doing, because then... Right, so... Feather... Sketch. Let's go here. Feather sketch is going to be like so. So, actually, let's put that flight feather sketch. Flight feather sketch. I hope this is not one where I'm going to have to come back to next week. That would be bad. Alright, so there. Something like so. Nope. Something like so. Right, so there is our... We're gonna make that bright red, actually. So that gives us an idea of what we want. This fella's gonna be fabulous. Flight feather. Alright, let's do this like so. We're gonna do this. There we go. I'm gonna make this a little darker. Actually, we're gonna make it this color. And it just occurred to me that, Alright, so flight feather sketch should be beneath limbs 1. And it does something like this. Do not worry, this thing will have real feathers, and it will be awesome. It will be so cool. Okay, I'm gonna give myself till the 2-hour mark, and we'll just say this is a work in progress, and we'll finish it next week, because we are allowed. We're almost at the end of the dinosaur alphabet. We are allowed to take our time with us. You all been spelling it, I don't know Azusa, but I'm Azusa. Azusa. Yeah, I don't know. One is said by Azusa, the other is inspired by her balance. Two powers that balance the race between wife and bonk. Whoops, sorry, I just realized I can't read. My bad. That tends to happen on the internet a lot. It's just like, hell, I can't read. Why can't I read? Oh, it just occurred to me. This is why you gotta plan things out. You gotta plan things out, like so. And then like so, and then like so. So. Wait, no. That would be... No, that would be. It would be. It would be. It would be like so. Hold on a second. In case you're wondering. Alright, so that is like that. Cool. Got it. Alright, and we're also just going to... Flight feather sketch, we're just going to... give him a bit of a mane. Like so. Flight feather sketch. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4... Gotta give him a bit of zhuzh, you know. A bit of zhuzh. I've drawn a bloody dragon. Why have I done this? Flight feather sketch, we're going to... What the hell? Right, we're going to... What are we going to do? Right, and brightness contrast down like so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. Something like that, and then lots of feathers along the tail. This guy's gonna be a feathery fella. Okay, let's make that darker so we can see what the hell we're doing. Right, so, work in progress. What would his tail feathers be like? Aha, like that. Looks very different once you put the fluff on. You know what would be a good idea? Do we do white trim or black trim? Black trim. Black and white trim. No, black trim. So we're gonna go like so. Because black feathers. Ooh! Alright, see orange. Princess Azula of the Fire Nation. What the hell? Jeez. Nerocor Azula. Alright, Border Wisdom is, if you want to have feathers to fly with, it is a good idea. I hate that head crest thing. I'm going to change it. It is a good idea to have dark feathers at the tips, because those dark pigments, the structure of those proteins is stronger, so that's why you tend to see black wingtips on a lot of birds. It is strong, and it's why albino birds, they have a competitive disadvantage. Unfortunately. Right, it's going to be something like this. Yes, like so. And flight feathers too, like so. Take this away. Something like this. Yes. Yes, we like that. We like that a lot. And we're going to put over... Get rid of that too. And some of that as well. I'm actually quite pleased with myself that I'm doing this, because it's like, it's actually quite helpful. It's very helpful for getting a sense of, like, how things are going. Whoops, wrong layer. Okay, there we go. Let's give this guy a mohawk. There's actually the reconstruction, like, Wikipedia kind of makes this thing look a little bit like a hoopoe, if that makes sense. Of course it makes sense. I said it. I make perfect sense all the time, especially when I talk about toes. Just gotta remember what is feathers and what isn't. Alright then, I like it. Right, we're going places. I am gonna put a level of white there as well, because I like it. I like it. Is this going to be the exact color? Probably not. It's not going to be exactly white either, because that tends to be a bit much. So just off-white, kind of creme. Whoops. There we go. Creme. Creme. Who wants creme? Crembula, something. Beautiful. Okay, we've got our fancy lad. We've got our very fancy lad right now. Feathers. Right, so that's the flight feathers. The actual... feathery feathers need to be... Alright, so that flight feather sketch, and then over the drawing, we need to do body feathers. And body feathers are difficult, and I'm not sure I want to do that. Alright, blink, stretch, have a look. Let's see. What wisdom? I know someone who wants some cream. No! Don't go there! Don't you dare! Don't you dare go there. Alright, so body feathers. I need feathery reference. I literally just had like, what does this remind me of? It reminds me of, The good news is, it's like, you know what we should do here? This eye needs work. What if we made that way darker? What if we made it like this? That eye looks very cartoony, and I'm not sure how to fix it. Maybe I have to make the pupil a lot bigger. Now he looks... Now he looks like, I don't know, not right. You know what? We need a gradient. Okay, here's my question for you. You can either drink water with a spoon or eat spaghetti with a straw. Which do you pick? I would drink water with a spoon. Only if it's in pie form. Boy. I just put those words together and nearly said cream pie out loud. But I'm prouder that I didn't say cream pie out loud. And you can't prove that I ever said cream pie out loud. Because there's no way this is being recorded. Okay, then. You know what? I'm gonna make this very light. That works. Yep, otherwise would never say cream pie out loud. Nope. Nope. He would never say cream pie out loud. Thank you for the hydrate, Azusa. It's a Susa. Okay, drink water with a spoon now. You picked it. My mouth counts as a spoon. 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 Okay. Okay then. Alright, so this is a good drafty thing. Wah! I mean, that was a noise, but like, let's try and figure out what kind of noise this guy would make. It's like... I just made a weird duck noise. I apologize, everyone. I've ducked up. Meep meep. Alright, let's think feathers. What is a good way to do feathers? I think there's no easy way to do feathers, really. You're just gotta trace over the body. Ah! Thank you, Zodi, for the stretch. I need to clench the anus muscles. No yoga instructor would lie to me. Okay. I wonder if there actually would be a way to figure out what dinosaurs sounded like. Well, people have given it a good shot. There are ways, like, you can kind of look at, it's very complicated. It's hard to get it exactly right. But for one thing, a Tyrannosaurus Rex would be mostly silent from a human perspective. Because an animal that large would almost certainly be communicating mostly in, like, infrasonic sounds. So you wouldn't hear a T-Rex. So if a T-Rex was, like, doing a territorial call or something like that, you wouldn't hear it so much as feel it. Which is honestly kind of terrifying. It just occurred to me I need to do body feathers from the rear. You gotta hit it from the back. Okay, so we got to do flight feather sketch, and we got to figure out body feathers from here. And so we're gonna do drawing. We're gonna copy paste all this, aren't we? Copy, paste, and we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? We're going to figure out. I need feather reference. I badly need feather reference. Let's see, what kind of feather? Probably kind of, what's a thing that kind of flies and hops and stuff? Feather reference. Okay then. I'm literally gonna give myself another 3 minutes. I'm gonna go find feather reference and I'm gonna look at a hoopoe. Images. It's not quite hoopoe. Maybe a pigeon. What's a foresty bird? Not caribou. Go. I love these guys. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so looking at this. Okay, it's not quite. If you don't know what the kokako is, it's what happens when evolution tries to turn a bird into a squirrel. In terms of behavior, if not appearance. Honestly, I associate pigeons with cities now. So you're saying that T-Rex would be an ace of base? Basically, yeah, it'd be like a very low rumble. Although, imagine, although, on the note of dinosaur sounds, there is recent research, recent-ish, that confirms that dinosaurs had both a larynx and a syrinx. So, modern birds have a larynx and a syrinx. Crocodilians just have a larynx, but, like, I don't know what they found, I don't remember, but it's like an early-ish dinosaur with, like, a preserved larynx and syrinx. So yeah, dinosaurs would have had an incredible vocal range if that was the default thing they evolved from. So T-Rex could have like had like a huge range of noises it could make, especially at that size, and it could also be very loud. So Bodan didn't say cream pie, but did say would feel dinosaurs deep inside us. Well, it could be worse. You could be feeling a dinosaur cream pie deep inside you. I saw that coming in my brain and was like, no, 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 don't say it. And then I couldn't stop myself. I apologize. But if we don't know if that applies to all dinosaurs, yes, we can only guess. Yeah. Good forest bird is Carreru. Yep. Did not know that. Do you know we still don't know how to make feathers in the lab? Feathers are very complicated. Yeah. 2 and 1 noise, value for your money. Meep meep. Yeah. I mean, yes, like, it's hard, we probably will never know exactly for sure what noises dinosaurs made because, well, you have to listen to a dinosaur. And that's hard. A lot of them are dead. Okay, feather reference. Here's our Korkaku, who looks quite dull compared to this fella. So if we look closely, feather reference goes here. We could probably trim off all the leaves. We're not interested in the leaves. We're not interested in the leaves. This one's tagged. Look at that. Someone zapped him. He's got an ankle bracelet. This Korkaku's done crime. The crime of being cute. Alright, let's see here. Let's zoom in on those feathers. Alright, so it's basically the same thing I've been doing the whole damn time for feathers, just stripes and then smearing them. Alright, body feathers. So drawing. There we go. Right, let's get rid of the flight feathers for a second. So we're not... Oh god, the skinny rat-ass dinosaur. They're so pretty with their big blue cheeks. They're like... Well, it's more like a big blue chin. It's just like... Alright, let's go here. Drawing. Right, so... So what banding would this be? This would be like blue and lighter blue, probably. Whoops. Alright, let's put that up to 10. I'm trying to remember if this is what I friggin... No, that's my old way of doing feathers. That is my old way of doing feathers. Nope, this is actually my new way of doing feathers. Just gotta remember. Put pajama stripes on our friend here. Yes. This is what we like to see, looking at our feather reference. It's not quite the same, but it will frickin' do, won't it? And the thing is that unlike fur, it doesn't stick up that much. There we go, this is going to be a sleek, elegant friend. Yay! Bike sharing to paradise. Yay! Yay! Let's see how that looks. That's pretty good. It needs more smearing, actually. Big smears, big smears. Big smears. We don't want those stripes to be too obvious. That does look like fur, annoyingly. Just thinking about Dylan Barger, the guy who does the Serena project, and thinking, bloody hell, he would have gotten so good at drawing feathers over the many years he's been doing his stuff. Yeah, it's very subtle. I like that. It's subtle, subtle. Okay, now that we've worked that out, and we'll hopefully remember it for next week, I'm gonna stop there and do a Ready for Africa, because my brain hurts, my back hurts, and you don't want to know what else hurts. Oh boy. Wait, what? Wait a minute, this bird is not allowed within 100 feet of an elementary school. Oh no! Fun fact, because of the international agreement of how beak length should be measured, kiwi have the shortest beak in the world, because beak length is measured from the base of the nostril, and kiwi nostrils are right at the end of the beak. Wow! It just goes to show you that, ornithologists were not prepared for the kiwi. And some kiwis like border-wise don't even have a beak. Beak. Ah, boy. I automatically held out like a cigarette. I feel bad. Alright. Huh? 6.5 inches is the optimal length? Sousa, not gonna say what is the optimal length of, but that's the optimal length. Yes, it is the optimal length of a 6.5 inches. That's like, hold on. Do I remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the ideal length of a hot dog. In fact, some say 6.5 is too big. Well, 6.5 width is the really bad for, I'm not going to say what either. Okay, so this is our work in progress. Do I share this on the Patreon? I don't know. Hind limbs are also wings, so we're gonna go... That's what we've got so far, it's very good. We'll finish that off next week, which means we can do a nice ambitious Ready for Africa, can't we? Okay, time for Ready for Africa. I know exactly what I feel like doing. It's gonna be very simple, quick, and nasty. It's gonna be nasty. Alright, let's go here. Also front view. Heavyweight boxer front view. Wow, none of these pictures are exactly what I want. Okay, there we go. There we go. Found a stock image. Good news, everyone. Found a stock image. Found a stock image, indeed. Right, let's go. We do that. It's interesting, isn't it? Oh, lordy, what's happening? Alright. Delete. No. Delete. Color to alpha. What the? No. Color to alpha. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna go here. Oi. What the hell? Shift O. Actually, we're gonna go U, threshold. Yeah, and we just deleted most of our boxer, didn't we? Why is this man so shiny? Why is he 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 so shiny? And so say all of us, and so say all of us. For he is a shiny boxer, for he is a shiny boxer. For she is a shiny for she's a shiny seashell on the seashore. Why is that super soft? I do not want softness. Softness in my house? How dare. How dare you? How dare you? How why you? Do not worry, I have a plan. I have an evil plan. Also quite cunning with that stock photo thingy. Is just like make it so you can't just crop it that easily. This dude has big ears. Okay then. Take care, everyone. Oh, not finishing just yet? Nope, not yet. We gotta do a Ready for Africa. We gotta do a Ready for Africa. We gotta do a Ready for Africa. We can't not do a Ready for Africa. It's tradition, and I'm a stickler for tradition, except for Christmas traditions. Christmas can burn in hell! Except I don't believe in hell, so it can burn in Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky. I should not talk smack on Kentucky. Where's a hot place that no one wants to go? It can burn in an abandoned pizza oven. Noted. Borderwise takes too long to finish. Noted. Not so fun fact. There are over 1,000 Pokemon now, and still not a single one based on a platypus. Damn, that seems like. Now that you mention it, that seems like a missed opportunity, really. Also, fun fact, platypodes, much smaller than you would imagine. You look at that, you look at a picture of it saying like, oh, I guess it's duck-sized or beaver-sized. No, it's like freaking small. It's smaller than a house cat. It's like, you're big. It's not a very big critter. And fun fact, platypuses were essentially, they've got their bottom-feeding niche, mostly because of the Australian river rat. Or water rat, I guess. Australia has its own native rodents. Alright, so I need to say... No, I don't need to save it. Oh, I don't need to save it. We're gonna call this Boxer, and then we're gonna have back around. Right, so this guy is gonna be big. It's gonna be big as hell. And we're gonna cut his head off. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Lion. This guy is gonna be kind of Tekken-ish. And preferably not AI-generated crap, please. Snarling. The problem, like, here's the problem if you're, like, looking up, like, if you're looking up, like, any kind of big cat roaring or something, what you often find is pictures of them yawning. Let me give you an example here. So it's like, this guy, this fella right here, that's a yawn. That is a yawn. He's going, ugh. But people don't know the difference. Do you mean that guy from Eriwick who ended up conquering all of Ritter? Nita? Now that you mention it. Yeah, that guy. Outcompeted the platypus. Come on, I want a good lion now. There we go. Yeah, this guy. This is a pissed off lion. So we're gonna copy image, and it's got a watermark on it. We don't care. Head. And now we're just gonna do this. You get out of here. Ignore that, if you please. Whoops. Right, I'm just gonna quickly do this. No, I'm not, apparently. See, this is why watermarks are not a flawless defense against copyright infringement, because you can do things like this. Just enough so that you cannot see them. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Should have had more main. Should have had more main. Whoops. In case anyone's wondering, yeah. I saw Tekken the other day. Video game footage. Tekken. Honestly, this is just making the lion less formidable. Giving him boxing gloves. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There we go. I'm just gonna cut your head off. Sorry, mate. And by sheer accident, the lighting is matching up quite nicely. I might stream today, actually. Nice! I could stream Barons of the North playthrough just building. Neat! Well, if you start streaming by the time I'm done, Azuz, I'll raid into you if you like. Rawston's no longer streaming. Neko Boy Blue is carrying on. Also, Platypus lays eggs and produces milk. So in theory, could make its own custard. Yawn. Yep. I will stream today. Nice. This is your wife. You love her. Probably not by the time you're done. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we need... what do we need? We need... Boxing Stadium. Let's go. Where? Copy image. Does this look correct? This is gonna make him look like a friggin... That's actually okay. Where are we gonna fit... How are we gonna fit the Bofors in here is the question. Actually, we're gonna fit the Ready for Africa. Merge down. Nice. See, we could go over here. Actually, I just had an idea. I just had an exquisitely large idea in my brain. You shrink him a bit. Ready for Africa goes up the top. Ah, blasted all. I should have saved. Wait. Wait. Duplicate layer. And there. Lion head boxer. That guy goes over there. And then this guy flipped goes there. Just had a magnificent idea. My idea is so magnificent, in fact, it's gonna blow your mind. Nega boxer. Alright, now we're going to do this. Brightness, contrast. Brightness. Nope. We're gonna do... What are we gonna do? We're gonna do hue saturation. The hue is gonna be... blue. Because that makes sense. And where is our Bofors? What are you streaming? Starting less than 10 minutes? Okay, gotcha. Just want to do FTD stuff to the same. Earlier I made the How Nukes AI better for fun. Nice. Punched his head clean off. Your head privileges have been revoked. Oh boy. Okay. Right, we're almost there. Where is Boofers? Right, so Boofers is like this. This is this. This is this. It's like sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta. You gotta go with your gut, with what your gut says. Let's go here. Whoops! Wrong. Aha. Actually, you know what I should do? You saw where I was. You all knew where I was going with this. You all knew. Right, so let's hue saturate this to match the boofers. Oh wait. Colors. Hue saturation. Hue must be made more green. Saturation is fine as it is. Lightness, drop it just a shade. And brightness contrast. More contrast. Actually, you know what we could do? No, that's good. And now, eyes. And this guy's eyes are growing red. Alright, red. Red, 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 red. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, 2 bits. Oh, I love it, 2 bits. Flesh versus metal. Flesh. Flesh versus metal. Metal versus flesh. Lion versus Bofors 40mm anti-aircraft gun. This guy has no neck. This guy's gonna be impossible to knock out. Okay, so then we're gonna go, what's it? We're gonna go hue saturation, and we're going to... green glowing eyes, hell yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it to bits. Alright, so, text. We could flip this, but I don't want to. So boofers, merge down. Boofer boxer. Text is gonna be... what's it gonna be? We're getting 3 artworks in one stream. You're spoiling us. I mean, yeah! Yeah, that's how we do. Who would win, Lion or Big Boomstick? Okay then, some people take care what chewing zero gum feels like. This is a preemptive bonk. Haha! Lion's gonna give it a good old collar try, yep. But freaky, mildly lens flare, just a little... yes, lens flare! Lens flare, lens flare, that's what we want. That's what we want. And Border Wisdom is, when you go to Africa, wear protection. Or, like, if you can think of a protection, you should be wearing it. And we need... whoops, I need to actually erase this a little bit better. we need... Right here, lens, flare, and I think I know how to do that. It's going to be like... Oh, lens flare goes all the way back here. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Have you all seen the African anti-car theft ring of fire flamethrower? Yep, Africa equals uranium. I wear protection against identity theft whenever I go to Africa. As you should. As you should. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very please. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Actually, hold on a minute. I just need to... I just remembered something. What is it? What was it? It was... Darn it. What the hell was it? Hold on. SS soldier. Whoops. Second. Raven. There we go. Aha! Interesting. I believe you were in New Zealand. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, got some jets. I think, yeah, you just ace combat by the looks of it. Who to raid? Who to raid? Give a random guy in the audience a Glock. Okay, see you, soldiers. I can raid Raven. Alright, give the random guy a Glock. Okay, we must save this. We must save this work of art. It is simply important. Pictures. Gimp. Gimp. Camp work. Boxes ready for Africa. Right, so I think today I goofed and didn't actually finish the picture I was supposed to. So let's run it back. Here we have our typical starting soon screen. We have jetpack. We have rocket skateboard dinosaur. We have this guy. I'm actually gonna up the contrast on this guy a little bit, just while I'm here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do something like that. Perfect. And then we have our work in progress, Xiaotingia. We'll finish him next week. And then we've got an absolutely boss ready for Africa. So I think I threw all my artistic mojo into the warm-up. Took too long on that, and then quit too early. So, yeah. You're welcome. Have a good stream. Wait. Okay, what were we doing? What were we doing? Why were we doing? Why were we doing what we were doing? Alright, I'm going to raid out now, unless anybody in chat has some art they want to share. I don't think anyone does. Let's raid Soldier, second rate Raven. I drew along today. Ooh! We've got to see what you drew, Drickfire. Skateboarding in a jetpack, jumping into a cliff. What could go wrong? I mean, he's jumping off the cliff, to be fair. To be fair, jumping off the cliff. Slightly safer than jumping into the cliff. Wait, can I move the sun? I can move the sun, but I don't want to. Ah, okay. Dino looks like one of my attempts at the Howard nukes AI while it flies away from the enemy. It's like, later, nerds! Yep. Oh yeah, my bad. Right, let's see. What have we done? Ooh, excellent. Open link. So here we have an extreme monotreme Drickfire is drawn. Perfect. If you wait 12 hours, I will move to the sun to the opposite side of the Earth. Wow. Awesome. That's isn't that Pateri the platypus from something or other? Very nice. Very nice. Good hands, actually. It's hard to draw platypus hands. Okay, then. What's the other thing? What the? What? Wait, did you make this? What is this? Huh? If anyone who doesn't know Arrow Writes, they are a VTuber. And one of the best things that she does is that she shoots raiders. Anyone who raids her, then you get shot. Not literally. Pateri the Pterosaur? It's a drawing. This is a drawing? This is incredibly good. I drew a body pillow. Damn.
Alright, I can kind of see from the background. Yeah, it's just like, speckly.
Did you take a like pillow template and then just do things on it? Nice body pillows. You know, my favorite body pillow is boobs. I think we're done here. With that incredible wisdom I've just said, we are now ready for Africa. Recyclable? Oh yeah, of course. Okay then. Who shall we raid? Let's raid Soldier Second Raven because this is our first time raiding them, and they are doing fighter planes. So it's at least as extreme as this dinosaur. So let's do that. I was looking at a reference, but it's all hand drawn. Oh wow! Well done, Dreekfire. Looks very good. Let's raid. Reminder: if you're watching this later on YouTube, do subscribe. It'll be very happy for me. The VOD channel is pinned in chat, by the way. In case you're wanting to see more nonsense like this. It's great fun. Alright, so, Soldier. Second rate. Raven. I didn't spell that right. No, I did. Alright, we're raiding out. Let's... Invalid username. What? Why? Whoops. Nope, wrong, bad. Alright, I need to copy this. Alright, now let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Sub to Borderwise on YouTube. Thank you! On all the YouTubes, please. Soldier. Second Red Raven. Yay! We did it! Alright. Are you ready to watch fighter planes do fighter planey things? Why is the UI bollocksed? Ah! Nope, it is unbollocksed. Perfect! Right, off we go! Have a wonderful one, people! Face palms. I like it when chickens wear suits. Hentai. Stop! Okay, that's it. That's it! Azusa, we're running away now. Bye!